Okay, so I think we're all right? So I think everyone is having like 7 years of experience in the same domain like DevOps and again, multiple tools, right? Yes, so today we can start with like a practical demo, like what exactly the Jenkins, how we can implement into the real-time scenarios. And again, so what are the applications we can use? Not only, see, generally we know that Jenkins is a CI tool. It will do the CI and again CD part. So, and also like it is a completely open source, it's a community edition tool. And again, if we get like any kind of issue also, the community team will support us. That's one of the main thing by using Jenkins. Apart from this, Jenkins is a plugin based tool. Like suppose, take an example. If I want to go with CI stuff for the Java build language, what is the plugin we need to install? So what is a compiler? Everyone knows that, right? So what is a compiler here? Anyone, any idea about the compiler? What is
Yes,
compiler?
in Java, we are compiling the code for generating the dot class file. It's checking the syntactically and finding out the error.
Yeah. See, basically, compiler is nothing but like which compiles the human readable format into binary format is called as a compiler. That is a for Java languages. What and all the compiler tools we have, it is available in the market. One is Hand. It is a previous version, and again the Maven is an updated version of a Hand, and again the competitive tool for Maven is Gradle. Clear, right? So like that. So what is a C# language? C# or .NET framework. So what is a build tool for that? What is a compiler tool for that C#? Anyone? Any idea? What is a compiler tool for C# or .NET? Hello? Yes. See, in a company, no one will run Java language, only the few companies. But everyone, like depending upon the nowadays, the market is huge. And again, equal competition of OOPS language, either C#, either .NET framework, either Java language, either Python language. I'm talking about the OOPS language, which is a mainly server-side scripting I'm talking about here. Clear? For Java, Maven or Gradle. For C#, MS Build. For Node.js, NPM Build. For Go language, Go Build. So if I'm running with all the languages, how to install all the plugins? If I'm running the Java, in the Jenkins, I want to install the Maven or Gradle plugins. For C#, MS Build plugin. For Python, PyBuild plugins. For Go language, Go Build plugins. For Node.js, NPM Build plugins. Like that, like multiple languages we have. For PHP, PHING plugin we need to install in the Jenkins. So these are the plugin based open source tools we are using. Yep. Once again, I'm sharing the screen now. So now today we can see that like how to install and again how to configure Jenkins and again how to run the sample freestyle template job and again how to run the sample pipeline job also. Two jobs we can do this. And again the tomorrow class we can run with like how to set up with the Jenkins master and again slave, how to make high availability of a Jenkins master also. And again the slave nodes how to need to configure it. All these things we can see. One second, just a moment. Is it my screen is visible? Everyone?
It's showing the profile logo only.
Yeah. One second. Yes, one second, just a moment. I think it is in my lappy There's a privacy restrictions. No issues. Anyone, do you have like AWS account here? Yes, is it my screen is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone do you have account here? One second, my system is loading. Just a moment. Like now I'm browsing this. It is taking some time. I think fonts are okay, right? Hello, are we there, everyone? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. So now, see, I think this is a AWS account. I think everyone knows this. Now, is it visible my screen?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I'm downloading my in this local only. Go to Jenkins, basically. See what under the syllabus we are learning here. Basically, if we search in my syllabus sector, Vishwa, there is a like DevOps. Microsoft. I think anyway that link I forgot that where it might be. Okay. So this is a Jenkins here. We should download here. Download your Jenkins. We have a stable release and again weekly release. So we should take here stable release. If I'm installing Jenkins in the local machine, I want on the Windows. I should select this Windows. And again before that, you should download Java 1.8 or Java 11 versions. That is a prerequisite for Jenkins. Either any kind of Java versions above Java 11 version. Download Java.
But I have 1.8. Do I have to update to 11?
That's okay. 1.8 is okay for Windows machine now. It will run. But for any new plugins, every time it will be keep on updating that, right? Plugins. So for that, it should be required like minimum 11. You should update like after some time. Yeah. I'll be downloading 1.8 only. I'll show that what is the error it will become. 1.8 for Windows. Actually, I thought that like I want to launch one of the server in the next machine in cloud, but first we have to download the Java 1.8 at least minimum. But 1.8 is also deprecated now. It is not fully supported, but for the demo classes, I'm showing this. But minimum Java 11 version should be there. But 1.8, right? If we install 1.8, what is the difference between JDK and again JDE, JRE, Java Development Kit, and again Java Runtime Environment, and again how to set the environment variables path? All these things I can show in depth here. Basically, in the Java 11, by default in JDK only, JRE will come. Anyway, so now download this one. exe. Downloading once. Once my voice, my system is not responding. Once I will be launching to the new year only one of the machine. I will be launching like one Windows machine here. So everyone are good at like the Linux machine, right? Any confusion with the Windows machine? Okay, we'll go with like the Linux machine only. I'll be launching one of the Linux Jenkins Linux machine. Jenkins Linux machine. We can take like any kind of operating system flavors here. That's like the first thing I'm choosing like Amazon Linux here. In the Amazon Linux, basically I can take the Amazon Linux 2. And so I think everyone are familiar with the AWS Cloud, I think. If it is not, please have a look on this. I'm launching like one of the server here. Any server I'm going to launch here.
Sir, we have to install a Linux, sir, in our system.
Yes, yeah. Basically, in a real-time scenario, no one will use, like only in few companies they'll be using Windows. Okay. Then again, this is what like we should go. And again, this is for the first time to log into that machine using this key pair. And again, I'm giving the PPK because to connect from Windows machine to Linux machine required a putty terminal. So that's why I'm downloading this. I'm downloading this PPK file. So putty instances. Refresh this mode. Wait for like a couple of seconds. Take this public IP. Apply this public IP, and you can open putty. Everyone should have a putty terminal in your local machine. And again, this is a private, when the public IP we need to paste. And again, SSH. Here we should communicate to this machine like this, auth, and again browse. And again, the key pair you should upload this one. This is generally if you know the AWS, how to launch server, and you can how to connect to that machine. So from Windows machine to Linux machine, if you are aware already of this, then it is easy for this. Yeah, connect, accept, connect, accept. So open. Yeah, so this is things. Here I want to make this appearance as a the font size like I want this. And again colors, we're making this colors, use different colors, apply. Yeah. Yes. So here I want to make it. So this is a Linux machine. Right now I don't have a Java here. The first thing like I want to install the Java. So for that the command is sudo amazon linux extras list is a command. So this is a command. We should run this. It will show this the default readme packages we should install here. Okay. So now I want to install here Java. So it is telling that Java Open JDK. I want to install this Java Open JDK. And again sudo. We can run this command. We can run this command like this. Install like this. Java Open JDK 11 -y. Press Y. I mean, right now I'm installing only Java. By default, Java 11 will be setting the environment variable path in the Linux machine. If you are facing the how to set environmental path, all these things also show the tomorrow's demo class. Yes. All right. So by default in the Jenkins machine, by default in the Linux machine, where is the Java will be installed? cd/user, right? And again lib, enter, and again press LL here. It will show like this. And again the cd/jvm, you should enter into this path. See here, here is a Java 11. This is a path. What is the path exactly? ADWD. If you run the command, cd user lib jvm, you should go to this path. And again, you should copy this path also. And again, because to set the environment variables. See, this is a complete path we should take. Okay, now how to set environment variable path? Enter. Now Java will be installed here. Java is working. And again, Java C compiler is also working here. Java is installed. Fine. Java --- version, if you run the command, it will show 11. By default, JRE also will be installed here. Okay. In the JDK 11, by default, JRE also will be installed. But in the 1.8 version of the Java, only JDK and again JRE we should download separately. And again, we should after downloading, we should set the environmental variable path. But now sudo within /etc profile file, enter. We should set the two. There are two types of variables. One is user variable and in the system variable. We should set the environment variable path in the system variable. Go on this. And again, how to set the environment variable path? Export Java_home. Paste it. Export path. Java_home. In $path. This is what you have to call like this. This is what the environment variable path we should do. So are we okay to understand this concept, right? What I am doing here, how to download Java, and again, after downloading the Java in the Linux machine, any Linux machine, either Ubuntu, either Amazon Linux, either Red Hat machine. So if you download anything Java, by default home path is user lib jvm. We should copy that and again we should paste the path here. There are two types of variables. One is system variable and again another one is user variable. Right now I'm setting the system variable because why? Anyone who logged into the user, they can run the Java. Yeah. And again now I want to refresh this file, sudo etc profile. Enter. So now how to install the Java here basically. Now go to the Jenkins, download and deploy. And again, long-term release. We can the long-term release. And again, we're learning here Java 2.52 and again .1. Major, minor, and again the build version. 2.452 version. Okay. Now, this Linux machine is the Red Hat machine only. We should copy this to commands. Copy this to commands. First, we should download the duplicate the M repositories. If you aware of this Linux operating system in depth, how to set the repositories, everything it will be known this. So now it is successfully done. Now, just to copy the one more command. Copy. Paste it. Enter. Okay. Now LL. Okay. Then no need to go with like Java 11, 17 versions. Anyway, we installed 11 version, that is fine. Now directly you can copy this command, yum install Jenkins. Yes, press Y, and you can go with like sudo. And again, how many of them are good at Linux operating systems? Koteshwar, Murali, Raghavendra, Shubham, Swati, Naik, Venu. Or we are good at Linux operating system, right? The commands, at least the basic Linux commands.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yes, now Jenkins is installed. What is the default port number for Jenkins? Port number 8080. Jenkins default port number is port number 8080. Okay. Jenkins default port number is port number 8080. Clear? Now, means by default Jenkins port number 8080. Jenkins default port number. I want to open this machine port number 8080 now. Security. Branch wizard. Edit inbound rules. Add rule. And again, I'm taking the custom TCP protocol. The custom TCP protocol, the port number is 8080 here. Am I adding the port number 8080? So we can change any port number here. No worries. So today I will be showing this in the demo class how to install and again what is the port number for Jenkins and again how to run the sample two jobs. One is freestyle jobs, one is pipeline jobs. And again tomorrow that like how to change the port numbers if we lost the user and again password, how to recover it, everything we can see. Save roles because in our daily classes we are going in depth of to understand on this because I'm giving in this demo classes eye level only. Easy to. Yes. Now the port number 88 is opened. Now, after installing the Jenkins, what we should run the command? Sudo systemctl start Jenkins. We should run this command. Until unless Jenkins runs, it won't run. We should start the service. How to check whether the Jenkins service is running or not? What is the command? Sudo systemctl status Jenkins. If the Jenkins is running, it will show like this. Yeah, now it is active. Now I want to check that whether it is running or not. Again, sudo -ps grep Jenkins. This is also one of the command. Yes. So now Jenkins is running with the process ID 6582. Clear, right? And again, what is the port number Jenkins is listening? How to check? Sudo ps if grep port number 8080. It will show the port number 88 is running here, right? If it is not, how to check like this also. Net start tulpn grep Jenkins. If it is not Jenkins, basically you can run this command also. Grep Java. It will show the Java is also running with the port number 8080. Okay. Now I want to take the public API and again I want to browse it in the browser. So copy this. Copy this. Port number 8080. So now it is asking that for the first time to log into Jenkins, the initial administrative password will be available in this path, varlib Jenkins secrets. So you can take this, you can copy like this, and you can also you can go like this also. Sudo var in Linux machine, whatever we install any packages, the default folder path is varlib folders, and you can Jenkins, and you can secrets your folder. In this folder, anyway, we should run the command sudo cat. But now directly I'm running this file name. So this is the password file. Copy this first time password and you can paste it here. And again, install suggested plugins. Now it will take like a couple of minutes. By default, Jenkins will install all the plugins. Pipeline plugin, timestamper plugin, Git plugin, LDAP plugin, SSH build agents plugin, GitHub branch plugins. All the plugins will be installing here. It will take like some time. It will take like some time. So all these plugins.
Sir, to attend these classes, do we have to learn Unix first?
Yes, ma'am. So you should know basic Linux commands. The minimum 200 commands should be in your mind every time. It's not like basically mkdir, cp, touch, like this commands not. It should be like minimum 200 commands, the concepts of all the operating system, including shell scripting also should be thorough with this. Basically, in this, whenever we write a groovy pipeline scripting, we should call the shell scripts. And again, sometimes you should write a shell scripting functions to call that also. Basically, I mean, in the software industry, only healthcare companies, they will use Windows machine. Nowadays, they are also using Linux machines. I mean, it is a huge Linux servers, either HP Linux, either IBM Linux, either Oracle Linux, either SAP Linux, either Solaris, either Polaris, either BSD, either AT&T Linux, either Ubuntu Debian packages Linux, either Red Hat family Linux, either Arch Linux, either any kind of Kali Linux, Parrot OS Linux. Linux is a very important thing. And again, it's a mandatory. If you are very thorough with Windows operating system, whatever you do in GUI mode, by clicking right, next, same thing you should run in the commands in Linux machine. That's it. So by default, the username is admin. And again, the password is admin. Confirm password. Password, we can give like any password here, random password. And again, admin, I can give the random name here. And again, email address, I can give like admin at Durga software, durga-soft.com. We can give the random domain name also. Save and continue. And again, here it is asking, should I need to browse every time with this IP? No, we should also take this www.dev, like this we can also take example, http dev jenkins.com colon 8080, like this also we can make a in real-time scenario. In many companies where we are having like multiple Jenkins servers, which is like basically https stage jenkins.com port number 8080. So depending upon the environment based, we are having a Jenkins machines and also project specific. Anyway, I will show in the daily classes. Save and finish. And again, now Jenkins is ready. Yes, this is a Jenkins UI dashboard. Whatever we do in the Jenkins, in few companies, they are asking how to run the pipeline jobs, how to trigger the pipeline jobs, and again, how to write the different types of pipeline jobs. Example like either declarative, either scripted one. But whatever we do in the GUI mode, everything we should do it in command line mode. That is what Jenkins. Even though if you want to log in also, command line mode only. Anyway, new item. So this is the types of jobs will be there. This is a default dashboard. This is a navigation tab. This is a navigation pan. And again, this is admin. And again, this is the configuration of this completely console. And again, credentials. And again, the logout session here. And again, anyway, in the upcoming classes, how to create like multiple users. And again, depending upon that, like how to make the specific job to run specific permissions, everything we can see. Now, this is a new item, build history, manage Jenkins, my views. Yes, so everyone, before attending the classes, like anyone can install this Jenkins like this, new item. And again, they will ask in first interview question like this, even for freshers or even for experienced guys, what are the types of Jenkins jobs is available? One is free-shell job, other one is pipeline job, and again, other one is like one more multi-branch pipeline jobs, and again, GitHub configuration jobs, and also plugin based jobs. If I install Maven job. If I install MS build jobs, depending upon the environment jobs. Clear. Now freestyle jobs we can take. Sample job. Sample job. Sample freestyle job. Click OK. Now see, whenever I create a simple freestyle job here, we have 6 steps: general, source code, build triggers, build environment, build steps, post build actions. Now, general, if we go to the general, we are having like discard old builds, GitHub project. This project is parameterized, throttle builds, execute concurrent builds if necessary, source code management tools. Generally, Git, if I want to install the Bitbucket also can install it. And again, how to trigger the jobs, build periodically, GitHub poll SCM or Git SCM polling, anything, build environment, and again, build steps. Now I'm taking one of the shell command to execute here, execute shell. Now, so I'm running the Linux command. Basically, this is a Linux machine. Jenkins is installed in the Linux machine. So that's why I'm running the execute shell. Some execute commands, host name, W command, OMI, and PWD command. Some basic commands I'll run, okay? Echo, hi, welcome to the Jenkins, very basic Jenkins installation demo session, and apply, and again save. Now, after that, you can go to the dashboard here. First job is created, but this job is not running, but still click on this. After clicking on this, it is asking here, see, status is 0, changes nothing, workspace, it is a folder here, and you can build now, configure, delete project, rename. But right now I'm building this very first job. If the job is running successfully, it shows it's in green color. Click on this console output. The first command, this system is running with now user admin, because with admin, I'm running this job with admin. And again, the first command is host name. Sorry. First command is host name I have given here. Host name is the private IP of this machine. And again, the host name of the DNS name. W, who is a user? I logged in. EC2 user. Who am I? Jenkins is a user. And again, PWD, this is a path there. Echo, Jenkins demo session. And again, this is the output displayed. And again, become success. Like this, we can build the jobs. Okay. Now, are we clear? Any confusions here? Hello. Any questions, please?
Hello.
Anyone? Swati?
Sir, I think you are very fast, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like where the step is, where the steps is missed here.
No, it's my personal feeling like too much of fast. I don't know others, but I feel like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi,
I will take this. Yeah.
hi Vishwa. So actually, I just joined today's class only. Just have one query regarding this course, and so my background is I'm from front end development, and currently I am switching to full stack role. So my project requirement is build a pipeline or getting acquainted with the Jenkins tools, how to get the build the pipeline and write the code and get aware of the cloud or things. I'm not properly in DevOps, so is this course is will be helpful for me, or is it means I'm not able to catch up the speed, or is it related to my uh, align with my objectives for this? So just want to know. Hello.
I mean, yeah, Shubham, right?
Yes.
Yes, Shubham. I understand that like you are a front-end developer and also you are also doing with the some front-end like build pipelines and again some pipeline jobs, right?
Yes.
Yes. So especially it's a mandatory you should learn this Jenkins and again when you do with the microservices build and again deployment, right?
Yes.
Whenever you do with like this one, what is it? Microservices, right? In the
Oh,
microservices, you should learn about this Docker and again Kubernetes. It's a mandatory course for you.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
sure.
helpful. Yeah, this is very helpful for you. And again, especially this
Yeah.
is in real-time scenarios, what you can do it in
Mhm.
within your projects. Yeah.
So actually in the backend we use Node.js for that. So in the Java means you are here you're using Java here. So okay. So I'm just a little not acquainted with how this Java works or something. So yeah.
Yeah, so sure. Especially I'm not only doing only the Java project, I'm also doing a Node.js project also, and also Python Django project. If I'm getting a 10, we'll go with like C sharp by using the MS build plugin also, we can run the jobs. Okay.
Okay, Vishwa.
Yeah. Basically in the current project, everyone note wherever we go in the global, even though if we go with like Antarctica deeper level also, Java Maven. In a company, if you go to the healthcare company, if they're using the C sharp.net, what is the build tool? And again, what we are going to build the packages, how exactly it is going to do the CI/CD. And if there's some other project, if it's running in the Node.js, what is the build tool? And again, if there's some other project, if it's running in Python, what is the build tool? All these things is very important. So still now we are concentrating only the web application, but no one is asking that question that if you are might be in the some other domain might be expert, but in this domain also you might be expert. But how to use Jenkins to build the mobile applications and again how to deploy that, right? How to create a sample Android applications and again how to deploy into the mobile. That is what very important, right? Everyone. Yes, Swati, I take your point. It is a priority point. So yes, I'm a first, might be. Yes, I think like sometimes, yeah, I'll reduce my speed here.
Sir, sir, assume that I am a beginner, right?
Okay.
What are all the softwares I have to install to continue to these classes, sir?
Yes,
First
yes.
step,
This is
first tell me.
yeah. So this is the demo classes, right? So actually I'm giving only the high level point here. And again, whenever our daily classes starts, right? If I want to learn the Jenkins, first we should install the Java in our local machine. And again, after installing the Java, we should set the environment variable path.
Okay.
In if you are using only in our local machine is.
Mm.
But right now your local laptop is not having a very good configuration. Means if you're going to use any machines from the any cloud, then again how to connect Windows to Linux machine or Windows to Windows machine and again Windows to Mac machines, that you should be aware of that how to connect all these machines. Yeah.
That we should aware or you will teach.
No, that is you should be aware. And again, meanwhile, if you're not aware also, we will be guiding in this.
And the PT also we have to download.
Yes, putty also you should download because we are connected from Windows machine to Linux machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is that steps we have to follow.
Yes, Swati.
Only two softwares, sir. Java and Putty. That's it.
Yes, Java and Putty. Yeah. Only Putty is enough because all the machines will be launching in the window in the cloud, right? In the cloud machines, what and all we will launch, there you should install Java first.
Sir, if we don't have that Amazon account, then we can implement that things or not?
Yeah, we can buy, we can create our new account only for practicing purpose.
Okay, so we can do the practice only in the Amazon account, not
Yeah,
in
Amazon.
local machine.
No, we can practice in local machines, but whenever we do the master slave architecture, right? At that time, like we require like 3 to 4 machines, but also we can install in our local machine Oracle toolbox, and we can install one Ubuntu, second one CentOS, third one Red Hat, like that also we can do. But
So
if you have a very good laptop, yeah.
So we will do we will implement or we will do the practice in the Amazon or in the local in the after the demo class.
Yes.
So we will do the practice in the local machine or in the Amazon account only.
No, in the Amazon account only, I want to make you to practice because in the real-time scenarios, how to generate endpoints and again how to connect from one server to other servers. That is what important.
So it is required to the basic knowledge of AWS.
Anyway, yeah, just like launching EC2 machine and again how to connect. That is more than enough.
Because I don't have this knowledge or experience.
Yeah. So anyway, I will guide you on this. Don't worry.
Yeah, because in the today class, most of things are new for me. So I'm just asking if I can catch the after the demo class, I can understand the things or not. Because don't have so to less knowledge in the Linux command also. So it is also required need to understand the Linux command.
Yes, you should be knowing like at least 200 commands, but at least minimum 20 to 30 commands also should know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you will explain the commands in class or I have to learn by myself?
Yeah, I will give the documentations. And again, basically here I'm going to concentrate only the 3 tools, especially Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes. Whoever is having already the professional knowledge on this, and again, I'm taking from their level. But meanwhile, I will give the complete documentations. This is the commands you should practice. Every day, the first 15 minutes will be Linux commands practicing. Then again, after that, like I'll be starting with our classes. Yeah. Because here, I think everyone are not freshers. And again, everyone are in the different domains. Yes, so have another session. So can we wind up if we have any doubts? Yes. So Swati, you said that like I'm a fast. Okay, anyway, I will take that point, priority level. So we'll go in slow mode. Yeah. Any confusions, any doubts?
Sir, after the demo classes, you will tell again from the beginning.
Yes. The day-by-day classes there.
So meanwhile, we have to download the Java 11 and Putty in our systems. That's it.
Yes.
And we have to create a AWS instance account.
AWS account also.
Okay.
After this, so on Monday onwards, we can have our own WhatsApp group. Our Durga software management team will create a WhatsApp group. And again, I will give the lot of tasks. And again, what is the tomorrow class will be doing? Today only, I will give the information that is what we are following.
Okay, sir.
Okay, please consider that in mind. This is for Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, high level, and again the professional level experience. If you are having already mid experience on these tools, the next advanced level. Clear, right? Yes, any confusions, please let me know, or else like can we wind up? Can we wind up?
Sure.
Yeah. So thank you everyone. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm stopping the screen.